Hi, boys and girls. Our book today is called Mrs. Wishy-Washy. The author is Joy Cowley, and the illustrator is Elizabeth Foley. We've been talking about our characters in a book, right? And I bet you can guess who the characters are in this book. The cow, the pig, and the duck, and probably, yeah, Mrs. Wishy-Washy. And it's called Mrs. Wishy-Washy's farm, so the setting's probably taking place on the, farm. But let's see if it goes anyplace else. Here we go. Mrs. Wishy-Washy's farm. This is Mrs. Wishy-Washy, and this is her farm. Here is her house, and her truck, and her barn. Here by the barn is the old tin tub, where all the animals go for a scrub. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, moo, the cow cries, I hate this old tub. I've got soap in my eyes. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Ee, the pig squeals. I've been scrubbed from my nose to my heels. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Whack, the duck moans. I've got suds in my feathers and aches in my bones. The scrubbing is over. The tub's goes away. No more washing, the animals say. Moo, moo, ee, quack, quack, quack. Bye, Mrs. Wishy-Washy, mean old Mrs. Wishy-Washy. We are leaving and we won't be back. Fast down the highway, they run side by side. Where will they go? Where will they hide? Ee, the city, squeals the old pig. We'll go to the city where the barns are big. But the city is as wild as a farm stampede. There was nowhere to rest and nowhere to feed. If you were in the city and you wanted to eat, where would you go? The three hungry animals walk into a barn where there's food on the dishes, but it's not like at the farm. The cow looks around with an anxious face. I think we could be in the wrong eating place. Along comes the cook with an angry shout. You'll be roast on toast if you don't get out. Look at their faces. Whoop. They run for their lives to the barn next door and find themselves in a hardware store. Oops. Then a van pulls up and two shakes of a tail. It's the pickup van from the animal jail. They're taken away. Oh, what bad luck for the cow and the pig and the poor old duck. They sit in a huddle, hungry and pale, in the cold, muddy cage of the animal jail. Then the unhappy cow and the pig and the duck hear the chug, chug, chug of the old farm truck. Who is it? Oh. They moo and they squeal, they quack and they cheer. It's dear Mrs. Wishy-Washy, she is here. Far from the city and back on the farm, the animals run to the old red barn. Now Mrs. Wishy-Washy fills up the tub. Come on, you three, you need a good scrub. Oh, bliss, says the cow, and she jumps right in. Oh, bliss, says the pig with a happy grin. Oh, bliss, says the duck, splashing in with the rest. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Home is best. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. So we know the story is about the cow, the pig, and the duck, and Mrs. Wishy-Washy's in there. These are the main characters, right? Because these are who the story is really about. She's in there a little bit, beginning and the end. And we know the story took place first on the farm, and then where did they go? That's right, they went into the city, and in the city they hit a restaurant and hardware store, and then they went to the animal jail, right? Then Mrs. Wishy-Washy comes and gets them and takes them back to the farm. Something else I want you to think about. They didn't like the tub at the beginning. Remember, they were complaining about getting washed? At the end of the story, they were jumping into the tub yelling, "Oh, bliss!" Why do you think that is? So I want you to think, why were the cow, the pig, and the duck so excited to be back on the farm in the tub after their adventure in the city? So that's what I want you to think about today and doing your story response. Hope you enjoyed Mrs. Wishy Washy's farm as much as I did.